Hello, it's Cathy Cassidy and I'm here to read you another chapter from Sunday Girl. And today the picture at the top of the chapter is a hot air balloon. So let's read on and find out what that is all about. Carter rings just about every night to ask if I would like to go out with him, skating or swimming or to the movies. I say no, so he suggests a bike ride, a cross-country run, a trip in a hot air balloon far, far above the city. Do you know how much a trip in a hot air balloon costs? I ask him. I've got a £5 left over from my Christmas money, he tells me proudly. Exactly, I say. No chance. Besides, I haven't said I'll go out with you. You will, Carter says. You will. I won't, I correct him. I can't. It's complicated. Should I come round and talk to your granddad, he asks. Would that help? No, I shriek. Seriously, Carter, stay away. It's nothing to do with granddad. I just don't have time for boyfriends. I'm different, he says confidently. Make time. Can't, I say. Sorry. Life doesn't have to be complicated, Carter says. I look through the doorway into the living room. Grandad is huffing and emptying drawers, pockets and bags out all over the rug, looking for something, and Gran is knitting a long black scarf and watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Mum is asleep on the settee, still in her pyjamas, a bottle of so-called ginger beer stuffed in behind the cushions, and Toto at her feet. She stopped trying to hide it, stopped trying to pretend, ever since that night with Giovanni. I don't know exactly how much she's drinking, but it's a lot. She doesn't care anymore. Complicated. That doesn't even start to cover it. I say goodbye to Carter and pad through to the kitchen to make tea for Gran and Grandad. Lost something? I ask, lowering the mugs onto the coffee table. It was in my wallet. I know it was, Grandad grunts. Either there or in my coat pocket. Where else could it be? He leans over and scrabbles about in Gran's knitting bag and she swats him off with the tail end of the scarf. What was? I ask, scooping everything back into the empty drawers and slotting them back into the sideboard while Grandad roots through his wallet and his pockets yet again. I must be getting forgetful, he grumbles, scratching his head. I cashed my pension on Monday and Molly's. I did a food shop and then I put some aside to pay the phone bill. And now I just can't find it. 40 quid doesn't just vanish just like that. No, it doesn't, I say grimly, and my eyes slide over to Mum, then back to Grandad. She wouldn't, though, would she? Really, Patrick, you're getting very forgetful, Gran sighs, and Grandad's eyes open wide. He hugs her gently, laughing. Perhaps I am, he says, and we leave it at that. On Thursday afternoon after school, I call into Thornton's in town to buy my piano teacher a box of chocolates. It's a tradition at exam time. Tomorrow afternoon I'll go straight from school to Miss Lloyd's. I will have one final lesson and then the two of us will head into town to the exam hall. Once it's all over, I will give Miss Lloyd the box of chocolates to thank her for all her help, and Grandad will meet me outside to walk to the station and catch the 18:23 train. Dad and Victoria have already got my suitcase, complete with toothbrush, undies and that spectacularly hideous sugar pink dress. They're taking it up to the hotel tomorrow morning, so I don't have to worry about anything except a drink and a sandwich for the train. It's all arranged. I pick out a big box of truffles with a gold bow. Grade 4 is hard work, and I couldn't have done it without Miss Lloyd. Well, I haven't done it yet, but I will. That's £6.75, please, the assistant says, and I take out my purse, unzip the pocket. The £10 note I've been saving all week isn't there, and my heart plummets. I unzip the other pocket, but all I find there is a bus pass, a library card, a small photo of me and Mum and Toto. The money's gone. Hang on, I tell the assistant, it's definitely here somewhere. I start a long rummage through my bag, unpacking maths worksheets and exercise books and crumpled gym kit all over the floor of the shop. The assistant moves on to the next customer, leaving me to pull out the pockets of my blazer, pick along the lining of my empty rucksack, and my fingers find crisp crumbs, lost biros, strawberry flavoured lip gloss, but no tenner. I repack my bag, pink-faced. Sorry, I tell the assistant, I'll have to come back. Perhaps you've spent it already, she says cheerily. Happens to me all the time. It doesn't happen to me, though. I don't have enough money in the first place to get muddled up about what I have and haven't got. I don't go losing whole chunks of it, and nor does Grandad. This has never happened before. Somebody's taken it, and I just bet I know who. Mum. So that's a sad chapter, but Jude is getting very close to that piano exam, so don't forget to tune in tomorrow and find out how it goes. And until then, stay safe and keep smiling. I will see you soon. Take care.